All right, I'm gonna do a little preview of House of the Dragon, the Game of Thrones prequel. I'm gonna come on up, links in the chat. Otherwise, I guess I'll just do it on my own. No big deal. But yeah, it's all good. As far as this show, um, it's going to have 10 episodes for the first season. Um, I'll link to this article here that has information about it. It's the official website for House of the Dragon on HBO.com. You got the trailer on there, like so, and then other information that I'll go through in a second here. All right, the main stuff, so it's the reign of House of Targaryen begins. House of the Dragon, the prequel Game of Thrones, is coming to HBO and HBO Max on August 21st, which is this Sunday. So yeah, it starts at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on HBO and HBO Max. If you want to watch it, I guess live on in any other time zone at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, then you'll have to basically go to HBO Max to watch it. Otherwise, it won't premiere until 10 p.m. Eastern Time on the Central Time Zone, 11 Mountain, and then midnight on Pacific Time Zone. So if you want to watch it as it's, I guess, right as soon as possible, then HBO Max is basically the only way to do that. But it's, I guess it says, the prequel to Game of Thrones, so most people might not care for prequels. And I don't blame them if they do not like prequels. Some prequels are good and some, are not so good. So, it's all on your, if you want to watch it or not, basically. I haven't heard too much buzz about this show besides, the premiere. So, we'll have to see if it builds a buzz and a following and is trending like Game of Thrones was. Game of Thrones started out really good. And then, unfortunately, it just kind of, unfortunately, just, I guess, towards the end, once they ran out of material from the books, that George R. R. Martin had written. Then they kind of, started just making up their own stuff that he kind of gave them hints as to, what might occur and stuff. But yeah, once they shortened the seasons up, the last two seasons of Game of Thrones, um, and then having spoilers, Arya killed the Night King. Um, yeah, that just turned me off on it basically because I expected Jon Snow to kill the Night King, not freaking Arya. Um, so yeah, I thought that it was a big waste. Um, you know, on the show's part anyway. But that's the way they wanted to do it. Whether he does it in the books, if he ever finishes his books, which who knows when he'll get around to it. It's like it's like you might as well milk what you got for all it's worth, I guess, first before you come out, with another part of his books and stuff. So it's it's kind of maddening in a way how he George R. R. Martin just doesn't. I've got a full layout here. There we go. Make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, it just does stuff. Just when he feels like it, basically. But I guess when you get your writer, you can take your time with things, I guess. So whatever. Um, if they ever get to if he ever gets around to concluding his other stuff, and then I guess that's on him. But at least with this House of the Dragon, it's based on the second half part of the book, basically, which is at least already written. So they got plenty of material to use and stuff like that for it. So we'll see. We'll see what they do. I guess basically, if they, use the characters and stories that are in, specifically in there, or do they just go their own way and do what they feel like doing again? They have multiple ways of going with this. I think some things will be the same as in the House of the Dragon books, but some I think they are going to change up, whether it's gender swapping and all this other stuff. I guess we'll see. Um, if they go that route, go the woke route basically with it, I guess, we'll see if that happens or not. Hopefully not, but you never know. So yeah, we'll just have to see which direction they go with it. They got a bunch of good actors, I guess, in it. They got Matt Smith, who played one of the doctors on Doctor Who, is Prince Damon Targaryen. Got Emma D'Arcy, Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen. Got Patty Considine as King Viserys Targaryen. Got Anna Hightower as Rice Iphens, and Alicia Hightower as Olivia, played by Olivia Cook. Got Lord Corlys Velaryon, the Sea Snake, played by Steve Toussaint. You got Princess Rhaenys Targaryen, played by Eva Best. You got Sir Kristen Cole, played by Fabian Frankel. You got Mysaria, played by Sonoya Mizuno. And that's basically the featured cast. You know, can see a full list on the page if you want to. I'll put a link to this page on real quick on the thing. Oh, Kapla, Bird of Prey, and LDG. So yeah, that'll be a link to the House of the Dragon on HBO Max if you want to just read this stuff later on your own time to get a, you know, your own preview of this. You know, they got a little deal with George R. R. Martin here, other little videos on here, and then you got first look photos. You know, that's Patty Considine is Keen, Viserys Targaryen. Um, then you got Matt Smith as, you know, Prince Daemon Targaryen. Emma D'Arcy as Princess Rhaena Targaryen. Olivia Cook as Alicent Hightower. Bryce Iphans as Otto Hightower. Steve Toussaint as Lord Valerian, the Sea Snake, and Eva Bess as Princess Rhaenys Valerian. And then Millie Abbott as the young Princess Rhaena Targaryen, and Emma Carey as the young Alicent Hightower. So they're going to have, I guess, go backwards and kind of forwards with this. Have younger actors and actresses playing younger versions. So I guess it's maybe that'll be the beginning, as they'll show, you know, how the Targaryens came to power, basically in the House of the Dragon and everything. And then after that, I guess we'll see which direction to go. And I think there's at least one more picture, and that's Fabian Frankel as Sir Criston Cole. And Sonoya Mizuno as Mysaria, who's, I guess, going to be similar to the one which Red Rich character that was in Game of Thrones. That's what it sounds like to me, kind of, with that character. But I guess we'll see if that's what happens or not. See, they got any more pictures? I guess one more. Emma D'Arcy again is Princess Rhaena Targaryen, and Matt Smith is Prince Daemon Targaryen. So yeah, they get, you know, obviously Targaryens have white hair, so they have wigs on and stuff like that, just like before. And then they got, Steve Toussaint as Lord Dorlis Valerion, otherwise known as the Sea Snake. And then Olivia Cook is Licit Hightower, and Rice Iphans is Otto Hightower. So those are the pictures they have on there. So I'll stop that for now. Like I said, you can go there on your own to that site, and then there's one other site wanted to post on here real quick. This is another site where I'll share the screen real quick. And let me just make sure. Okay, yeah, it's still full screen. Okay, good. So from Polygon.com, before House of Dragon premieres, catch up on the Targaryen history. So they go over who's King Jaehaerys, who are Aegon the Conqueror and Daenerys the Dreamer. The Targaryens always marry family members most of the time, but not always. And that's pretty much, all they go into on here. It's a little bit of a history, I guess, lesson in a way on their history with the Targaryens. And I'm not going to really read that one too much. Like I said, I posted a link in there. You can go read that. So I'll stop sharing that. But otherwise, going to do a watch party on Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to watch it, come join me. Until then, goodbye and the blah.